The Bubinator, welcome back. Log, thank you. Welcome to the house. Thank you, Derengi, for gifting him a sub. That's Log's. Wait a minute, it says Log is a new sub, but it's clearly not. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's the new digging bar. Wait, what? Did I just ninja that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, I want to do that again. That was amazing. So this is what you can use to bend your suspension back. Can we put it down now? Wait. Okay, I just found a bug in the game. Like it won't really... There you go, now I can pick a log. I can only pick a log when I've got the hatchet. Wait a sec. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do this. The only problem is you have to get this before you can do that. Otherwise, this would be really cool. Oh, yeah. Come on. What's that? I'm a log ninja. That's brilliant. You're definitely not supposed to be able to do that. Whoa. Kung Fu Squirrel. That's actually that's a weapon, that is. In the right hands, that's a weapon. What's the barge pole for? So that rod, you basically use the rod to bend your suspension back. So if you damage your suspension, you can use that to bend it back now. But you can't fix it completely. You have to take it down to Fritari to fix it completely. That's what it says in the notes. So he's added a way of bending suspension and unbending suspension. Come on, move. Probably another way to get killed. Maybe. I wonder when that fine's going to come in. I reckon it'll be about 5 grand. It's going to be quite a big fine. I just hope Fritari knows we've actually done that job. A fine for what? We poured sewage on the MOT test centre door. Because Fritari asked to. Okay, don't break then, see if I can. There we go. See, a purist wouldn't use this mod either. They just pick up one log at a time and be like, this is the game in pure mode. Now you tell me, can you only pick up one piece of wood in real life? I don't think so. General Jitter, thank you for almost 4 years. Used to be purist the first 40 to 50 hours. I basically finished the game with no mods. Oh no. Rip. Carrymore has been disabled. No! I just picked up the log thing and broke the mod. No! Now I have to do it. Oh, man. That sucked. Now I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. Settings can be accessed through Control X. Lies. Enter command. Ooh. How do you type a command in this thing? You can bring it up, the console up. Slash? No, it's not slash. Backslash. What are you typing though? Pause, then use the mouse. Like that. Log all version. Clears the console. Load. Unknown. Really is the world's most useless console. What's the console button? The what? What do you mean console button? I have to restart the game just to get my mods back now. And who knows where the little log loader thing's going to go. Yeah, I'm going to get... I think we've got some cigarettes back at in the house. Jeff, man, you sound like a lovely guy. No mosquito mod. What do you mean? I didn't even know there was a mosquito mod. Thirst, cigarettes and thirst. What Jeff said is from a video. It's about some guy from the UK raging over Xbox Live. What? Somebody made a video where they said that on console. Oh, cigarettes. Anyway, I had some. Search up Danny G. What was he playing? Was he playing like Call of Duty or something? He was playing Call of Duty. What a surprise. Right, let's find... it's loaded the mods again. Remains to be seen what's it actually done with the log thing. Right. Let's grab that and that. Let's see if the kill use finished brewing. May have. I reckon it's finished. It's a really old video. Wait, so which version of Call of Duty was it then? I'm going to hazard a guess. I'm going to hazard a guess that it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Wait, why's that got kill you in it already? It's a bit worrying. I'm going to drink that. Advanced Warfare. What does the 80 mean on the back of the van? That's the kilometers per hour speed limit, I think. Above that, it'll explode. Right, we're going to sell some kill you. Go to Fritari. Get some fixed components. See if he's picked up on the discount. You tried killing you last week, it was disgusting. I'm actually not surprised, to be honest. Like, if you look at the ingredients, it's quite obviously just a very cheap alcoholic beverage. It's like the cheapest way of getting drunk. Training coming. We'll see. It depends which way it's going, that's the problem. If it's coming behind us, we're fine. If it's coming at us, we've got a problem. Like a glove. Plain chicken. Yep. Yo, mate. You're up early considering. Or maybe you never went to bed, who knows. Look at that. The finest Finland has to offer. Wait, why have I got... Oh, hang on. Alternator, fuel pump. 10 empty plastic cans. So what do you think? Well, what else can you do, Fudge? Apart from crash the yellow car? 170, nice. Good afternoon, Ben. $1,700, bang on. No, it's not worth it, because if you fill the bottle with anything other than kill you and then sell it to him, he'll come and slash your tires, and that's going to cost you like the best part of $2,000. Shamburi! Thank you for 25 months, Shamburi. I'm just trying to make enough money to pay this fine. Uh-oh. You need a bigger table, bro. Wait, what? Why have we only got 19? We're supposed to get 20? That's weird. Now I'm wondering if the killie that was in here that I drank was actually one of them. No, you're supposed to get 20. You get 1,700 and 1,700 like always. For some reason, though, I only got 19 out of that. I think we should celebrate. What do you think? See ya. Admit it, mate. That kill you was explosive. Alright, let's head up to Fritari. What did you do if you haven't put tyres on your car yet? I don't know. 6 killer. I don't know what to say to you. It says it in the notes that it doesn't, and I tested it and it doesn't, so I don't know, you told me.
jälkeen kuolemaa? Onko sylissä kuolemaa? Elämän
I read that he'll slash them once you put them on the car.
voinko jättää seuraksesi sun?
Notes, it's under notes about helmets. It's probably related to wearing a helmet.
Ota syliin.
I need to remember where I read it. Hang on.
Rakkaudella anna minulle elämä. Kiitos tästä, Markus. Tämä oli erittäin hienoa poetiikkaa. Otetaanpa seuraava runo. Lähettäjänä
Which branch was it that he did that?
Kuosjärveltä. Runon nimi Salaisuus. Kenen antamana, kenen ottamana, kenen tuomana, kenen viemänä, kenen kaikelle antavana,
Okay.
kenen,
I knew I'd read it. Let's put this to bed.
hän se, joka sinulle riittää? Vai onko sinulla
Okay, can you all read this? This is active test branch changelog 13. That's the one that we're on now, dated 13th of September. There's a couple of things here that are important. So, number one, he's added a helmet. Number two, rally participation requires the helmet. So, when you register for the rally, you have to have the helmet on, right?
kannan sylissä?
However, you don't have to do the rally with the helmet on. Number three, you might now get a bumblebee in your eye when driving a moped without a helmet. So that makes it so that you have to drive the moped with a helmet on. If you don't, you might get the bumblebee and it'll kill you. Now, he then made another post down here
Anna minulle,
where it says,
anna minulle paljon enemmän.
where is it now?
Ansaitsen. Anna minulle
You can now drive vehicles safely without windshields. Now, that makes no reference to a helmet. It just says you can drive vehicles safely without windshields.
seuraava runo.
Yeah, that's the important line right there. So I don't know, 6 killer, I don't know why you're dying. If you're on this branch and you're dying in a vehicle without a windshield, that goes against what he's saying here.
Kuulias kylläys. Istumme hiljaa,
Notes about helmets.
hiljaa.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's saying that you have to have a helmet on if you read that as well.
Me paljolla tuomme, paljolla meille. Mitä sinä minulle annat? On,
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a couple of ways of interpreting this then.
on rautaa, on voimaa. On. Ei se muuksi muutu siitä.
Using the helmet together with a racing harness, the chance of death is the same as before the helmet was implemented.
Asia ei siitä muutu. Se on totuus. Kunnian laukaus.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe then
Seuraavaan runoon.
Maybe then you can use a helmet without the windshield.
Esa, vie
I just drove without the windshield, without the helmet, and survived. Maybe I was lucky.
nimi. Kukastakaan. Mehiläinen vie.
Have you ever tried driving with a helmet on Langeveld? It's awful.
Tuovat
It's absolutely awful.
aamun juovat. Illan valvovat.
You can't hear anything, and your visibility is restricted massively.
Toisiansa valvovat.
Considering you saw 2 moose, I know, right?
Tästä. Kuinka tykkäänkään kaikesta. Kuinka paljon, sitä en tiedä. Mutta me
Don't know what it's doing now. Oh, yeah.
onnen
Oh, no, not that. We're not home yet.
ja seuraava runo.
A higher field of view makes it easier. Yeah, but it's not that. It's the whole lower section.
Jouko, hän on kotoisin Lappeenveeltä.
Like, the bottom third of the screen is just obliterated by a helmet, which doesn't make any sense. Because in real life, like, it's here. And it, like, I've got my hand where the bottom of the helmet normally is, and it doesn't restrict your view because it's so close to your face. He's basically got it like that.
Minun parhaani
That's what annoys me about it.
säästö. Voimaa
Hey,
Mä kuulin, mitä
I heard
sä
what
teit
you did.
tossa,
Here's 10
kymmenen
bottles of
pulloa
booze.
kirkasta. Siis aivan niin kuin parasta totta jätkä. Mä en olis koskaan usko, että sä kehtaat mennä. Niin siisti, niin siisti. Ai hitto. Kyllä on hyvä fiilis vanhalla ukolla.
Lovely jubbly. Drink it all at once. You'd never be able to. So now you get a 40% discount instead of 10. So that's the important thing. Because everything I buy now is going to save money. We get an extra 30% discount. Wait, I never put them though. That's so weird. I've got the fuel pump and the alternator in my backpack. And I walked in and the guy immediately put 2 new versions up here. That's bizarre. Wait, so what? This is really weird. But okay. It's like the backpack just makes it all a little bit crazy. It's like they're in the game. There's only one of them, but the game shows them is here when they're in my backpack. It's bizarre. Alright, let's have a look at this. $10 bottles of booze and a 30% discount. Game on. Might just get home and get the car working again. You can't sell the booze. No, I don't think so. I don't know anybody that buys it. Even the drunk guy doesn't buy it. Yeah, but like I say, Smithy, it's an investment. Like, the earlier you can do that mission, the better, because you'll get a bigger saving on the 30%. How long's the stream going to be? About 1.98 meters. Now we're running till time it on 3 PM. We're running till 9 PM. About 6 hours more. 1.85 centimeters. Well, that will be the length of Train Sim Fan. Didn't you say that earlier, Yod? And I'm sure I replied to it, mate. I'm sure you said that earlier. When you came in the stream. It is a nice game, that Yod. I've got a feeling a train's going to appear in a minute. It's not so bad once you get past this swamp bit, because at least then if you need to leave the whale, you won't sink in the swamp. Glove. Glovage. Total good evening. Is the train faster than the van? Train goes at 80. The van on the railway can just about do 80, but it starts oscillating. The moped you can get about 60 out of down there. And the car, if you try the car, it tends to take the underside of your car out, so the exhaust will get ripped off. Very Nirvana, this song. Right, we'll have that. We'll have fuel pump. We'll have that. Right, let's grab stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeast. Does that even fill them up? What the heck? What's going on? That was some weirdness. I leant over the bucket and it made a noise like it filled something up. And then it started filling it up. Do you remember when we was back at the guy and I tried to fill up the last thing and it wouldn't fill it up? No, it wasn't that, Jack. This is related to what just happened when we was at the drunk guy and I couldn't fill the last tub up. And basically when I looked in the bucket then, it made the fill up noise and then that started filling with water. Something really buggy just happened. I bet you if I go and look at the containers in the van now, I bet you one of them's got Killu in it. I bet it just remote filled it. Maybe because the backpack yard. Something weird going on. Bingo. That's a weird bug that just happened. Witchcraft. Something very strange just happened. I'll get these scales though. I don't seem to be able to put weight on. Oh god. What are the odds of being able to do this without knocking them all over? No! Now all you need is a gun. What, just like the long drive? So far, so good. Lovely. Right. And that one's for all you OCD guys out there. No, Squirrel, don't leave it like that. No, I can't cope my OCD. Ah! Tough. Labels facing out, please. You got bigger problems than labels. One's not in a line. Do you know what? You could play a game with your mates doing that, couldn't you? You could line them all up and just have one not in the line. And then, like, just see which friends that you bring home actually line that bottle back up for you. And that's how you get in the mind. Get a mouse with a free scroll with. Why is that nice? Because if you notice one of your mates comes and just does that for you, then you know.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
That was weird. I put the radio on, it went fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Connor, 10 white bottles sitting on a wall. Thank you, Connor. Right, let's put this thing back on. Start with the fuel pump. I don't remember, I think it was 7. Yes, Connor, of course I know it's a song. Who doesn't know the song? It's a nursery rhyme. Howdy then. that one, and this game reminds you of World of Warcraft. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've not seen the Blood Elves though. Okay. Start fixing some bits back on here. Good morning, Cat Striker. How you doing? We're going for a ride soon. Dude. You missed all kinds of shenanigans. I almost got hit by not one, but two moves. Am I going to TwitchCon? I'm still mulling it over. I don't know. No stream on Halloween. What day is Halloween on? Thursday. Interesting. Isn't it one moose, two meese? Yeah, it's one shoop and two sheep. Why won't you go on? A shoop, yeah. It's a singular for sheep is shoop. One shoop, two sheep. Kel Hawk, welcome back. Sheep is not a real thing. Yes, it is. Why won't this? There we go. Stupid thing. So that's what Cher's Shoop song was about. Exactly. She was singing about sheep, but she wanted to mention one sheep, so she went shoop shoop. In other words, she was talking about two sheep. Shoop shoop. Is it 9 on the... 8? Pancake or waffles? Wife made you waffles and I believe them superior to pancakes. It depends. I think it depends what else you're going to have with it. If you're going to go for a sugary breakfast, you probably want to go down the pancake route. Because you can put it with more stuff. Waffles, I tend to put more with savoury stuff than sweet stuff. Okay. Waffles and eggs. Yeah, that works. Does anybody else think that that is just a little bit overdone? Like the fact that it rains milk on the windscreen and nowhere else. It's just a bit silly, isn't it? Like, he's overdone that. It's like when you go into a car wash and it covers the windscreen in the soapy stuff. It's like that. And it's just way too much. WUC's playing Fallout 4, just saying. You would have thought so. You would have thought the rain would remove the dirtiness. Battery's charging, I saw it move. Why is the water pressure so low? Is that meant to be that low? Is this running rich all of a sudden? It's just not warm yet. Water pressure's coming up. Why is it suddenly running so rich? Yeah, I'm pretty certain I've tuned this once. Charging's good, so the alternator's definitely working nicely. Pressure's moving up. Mixture seems to have settled down a little bit. There we go. That's where it should be. Yeah, it's at temperature now, look. Can't even get your car to run. Why? Yeah, you can lean it out if you want a bit more power. It's just slightly harder to drive. But if you're going to go and do the rally, it's definitely a better option. Nice! I was working again.
Odotettavissa tiistai-illasta keskiviikkoon. Suomenlahti, Pohjois-Itämeri. Yöllä etelä- ja länsimääristä tuulta alle 14 sekunnissa. Iltapäivällä lämmin.
Just gonna see if we got any letters. So we've progressed the storyline a bit more with the drunk guy. We can progress the girlfriend a bit. Oh, police. 4,700, there you go. I wasn't far off. I said about 5 grand. Environmental crime in dumping, illegal dumping of waste, 2,408 litres. So, the 3,400 we got for the kill you almost offset that anyway. And with our 30% discount, you know, it's not going to take that long to get that back. But yeah, if you go dump the whole thing, if I'd have dumped the whole truck, that would have been nearly 20 grand. What I don't know is what's the minimum you can dump in order to activate the Frittara mission. I assume it's about that, about 1 full load of sewerage. Okay, bills are paid. Yeah, Poyle, I must admit, the fact that they can measure exactly how many litres you dumped is pretty impressive. It's like they basically scraped it all back up off the floor and measured it. That is dedication. That would be a crappy job, yeah. How did they notice me? I have no idea. There were no witnesses. It was Sunday. Everybody was closed. Maybe they figured I'm the only one with a sewage truck, so it must be me. Indeed, Torres shirt, okay. CCTV in 1995 Finnish City, exactly. You what, mate? AMPR caught him. Maybe Timo's got an AMPR outside of his shop. You better go. Yeah, actually the girlfriend was stood outside of her. Yeah, it must be the girlfriend because she was stood outside of the house and she can see the MOT test center. I bet she's grassed on us. Really? Another phone call. Okay. Honestly? Like we picked him up already? Picked him up on, what was it, Sunday night? Then sold him Kill You on Monday. And now Tuesday he wants picking up? This is bizarre. I swear the lights on the van are better than the lights in this car. I can't see the choke, where are you? Can't see a blimmin' thing. Yeah, somebody's shooting a gun after us. That's what it is. Very rich all of a sudden. What? I was on 22 grand. Then I went up to 24, and then I just paid a 5 grand fine. Is that choke still on? Oh boy. It feels like it's still running rich though. I don't know, until it gets properly warmed up, it runs a bit rich. You hate Twitch? Why have you got an account and you're watching a Twitch streamer? That's like sitting at a tennis match that you've paid tickets for, and then you're sitting there going, I hate tennis. Oof, what was that? See that again, Chris? Yeah, I thought you meant the money, not the choke. Oh, you said, Gekarus, you are so ambiguous in everything you say. Really confusing. Can you steal his money after he moved? Can't remember. You can steal his money at any point after he's told you. I don't know after you've moved him. I don't know if it despawns the briefcase then. I'm not sure. Maybe after he's told you, but before he's had a fallout with his wife, when he's told the wife. Maybe that's it. Watch out for the meese. Yeah, I might see more than one, you never know. How do you find the case? You either look around for it or load into the editor and find it that way. I think the case, Flopsy Doodle, is in about, I think somebody said about 20 possible spawn locations. I mean, it would be it's very hard to find, because it is just in the middle of nowhere, you know. almost run out of friction then. Oh, you're serious? It's running milk again. This is where we get hit by two me's. Oh my god. Is that a green car?
Nopea!
Oh, there's the bus. What a night. Your extra weight made the car stall. Is this guy just going to be really boring again and say nothing? Oh well, I'll put the radio back on then. Jeez, man, this weather is just an absolute nightmare. This guy's been stood topless in this rain as well. It's raining in Scotland today for the 60th day in a row. Are you serious?
Onneksi lääketiede on nyt sen verran kehittynyt, että apteekista on saatavilla voide syypulkia vastaan. Hei, nyt loppuu putina. Mutta mitäs OS-selostuksessa sanotaankaan? Putina saattaa jatkua vielä 2-3 viikkoa hoidon jälkeen. Sivuvaikutukset, punoitus, ihotuma, ekseema.
I don't get what's going on though. This is like the second time that we've picked him up and he said absolutely nothing.
Miksei siinä voi lukea suoraan näin? Syypulkkeja vastaan ei ole hoitoa. Ne tulevat munivat.
I'm getting concerned that the story's not progressing. Mr. Wackaday, how you doing, sir?
Hiominen sormen välissä tai ranteessa tai polvessa tai peniksessä alkaa tuntua ylitsepääsemättömän voimakkaalta, niin hoitona voit leikata kyseisen rajan irti. Haittavaikutukseen. Verenvuoto, kipu, kyseisen elimen menetys.
What's going on? We're driving this guy out.
Ei toimi 3 viikossa, niin olet jo kuollut ja madon syövät sinua sisältä päin kaudessa. Kaadreista ei ole tarvia.
Oh yeah, we know about the briefcase and all that. We're kind of waiting for the move home mission. I'm waiting for the phone call where he says, you know, his wife has kicked him out. I thought I saw the car. I thought I saw lights ahead as it went through that valley. Wow, I didn't realise he drove so slowly.
Tästä talo. Jää tähän näin jätä minun. Kiitoksia vaan. Tuossa sulle vähän taksimiehen palkkaa.
How much? 580? Not bad, bro. Not bad. That's more like it. It's almost worth picking him up for 580. That makes up with the 50 you gave me the other day. MK is marker. Finnish currency. You can find him passed out in a pub. No, I've not seen that. Did you be in the pub in town? You've seen him passed out there? Oh, the uncle. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. But anyway, to add your mind some I literally only use 2 mods though. Like, that's why I've not done it. See you, Geckers. Cool. Car's running fine. Another mission done. Yeah, but you couldn't really put winter in a game called Mice and Macaw, could you? Yeah. Okay, do. You're doing 2-hour-long CSX heavy haul missions in Trenton World. Fair play. I posted an envelope, didn't I? But I don't know what I ordered. Maybe it was the PC. I've got a feeling we ordered the PC. Because I don't have one. And the envelope wasn't in the letterbox, which means I probably ordered it. I'm surprised it's not turned up yet. It was the PC. Cool.
Happy anniversary.
Wait, lottery? We didn't check the lottery? 1 second. Can we get teletext? What page is it? Lotto 301. Oh! 301. There we go. The heck? What's going on? Week 2. What is going on with this thing? Right, week 2. What are we on here? Week 1. Why is that only on week 1? I must have bought... Wait. I must have bought the ticket on Sunday. Yeah, this is results on week 1, and this is a week 2 ticket, so I must have bought it after Saturday. Time goes backwards, lol. Look at that. If you win, you get 5 million, Mark. Two lottos a week, not one. I thought the lotto was every Saturday. Well, the lotto's on page 301, it's not on 302. Three. You press 3 and he drops it. It's definitely right. I was just using the normal. I wasn't using the numeric keypad. No, because with teletext, if there was another page, it would flick through the page on its own. Perhaps a drunk guy no longer tells you about the lottery money in the briefcase. No, he's supposed to tell you to move house. I'm going to have a look in the editor now to see what phase he's on.